Have you ever heard about Ninjago? The Lego ninjas that turned into one of the biggest kids' shows out there. But here's the thing, Ninjago isn't just about toys or flashy battles. Behind the spinjitzu moves and crazy villains, there's a story that most of the fans don't know. But today, I'm going to reveal the incredible journey of how these 4 plastic ninjas became a billion-dollar empire. So stick around, hit the subscribe button, and press the bell icon, because once you hear the real story behind Ninjago, you'll never look at it the same way again. How it all started. Let's rewind to 2010. Lego was in the middle of a creative crossroads. They'd already nailed themes like castles, pirates, and even Star Wars, but they were looking for the next big thing. Something bold, something fresh, something that would grab kids' imaginations the moment they opened the box. And then, it happened. Someone pitched an idea that sounded almost too simple. What if we built a world around ninjas, dragons, and epic battles? At first glance, it was just another concept on the table. But behind the scenes, Lego wasn't just sketching ninja minifigures and calling it a day. They went deep. They spent months researching, designing, and building a universe that wasn't just about bricks. It was about story. Their vision? To merge building, playing, and storytelling in a way that had never been done before. And in 2011, that vision became reality. Ninjago launched with not just sets, but a whole world packed with mythology and adventure. What started as a risky experiment quickly exploded into something much bigger. But here's the twist. Lego had no idea what they had just unleashed, because Ninjago wasn't about to stay just a toy. It was about to take over TV screens, game consoles, and even the big screen. The amazing world of Ninjago. Ninjago's world wasn't random. It was carefully built with layers of lore that kept fans hooked. At the heart of it, you had the eternal clash of good versus evil, but what made it stand out was how personal it felt. The heroes, Kai, Jay, Cole, Zane, Naya, and later Lloyd, weren't just action figures. They had real personalities, fears, strengths, and struggles. Fans didn't just play with them, they grew up with them. Under the guidance of Sensei Wu, these chosen warriors mastered the art of spinjitzu. That spinning fighting style wasn't just cool animation, it became the signature move of the entire franchise, the thing every kid tried to mimic in their living room. And the enemies? They weren't just one-dimensional villains. Lord Garmadon, for example, was layered, complicated, and tied directly into the heroes' destinies in ways that constantly surprised fans. But maybe the secret sauce of Ninjago's world is how it blended the ancient with the futuristic. Temples, dragons, and mystical powers existed side by side with mechs, hover bikes, and cyberpunk-style cities. It created a universe where anything was possible. And that unpredictability? That's what made people never want to leave. And yet, this was just the beginning. When Ninjago hit television, it transformed from a cool Lego line into something legendary. The hit TV shows. In 2011, Lego rolled the dice with a pair of pilot episodes. The result? A worldwide obsession. Kids everywhere were glued to the screen, meeting their ninja heroes in full animated form. And when the first full season, Rise of the Snakes, dropped later that year, Ninjago became unstoppable. Here's the crazy part. Lego originally planned to end the show after just 3 years, but fans weren't having it. The demand was overwhelming, and instead of wrapping it up, they kept going, and going, and going. What started as a short-term project stretched into over a decade of storytelling. We're talking 15 full seasons, hundreds of episodes, plus specials, mini-movies, and crossovers. And every season wasn't just filler, it was packed with new villains, shocking betrayals, and epic moments that fans still talk about. Remember when Zane sacrificed himself? Or when Lloyd finally stepped into his role as the Green Ninja? Those moments hit hard, and they're why Ninjago stayed so much more than just a show about toys. And the wildest part? In 2018, the series leveled up. The animation got sleeker, the characters got new designs, and everything felt fresh again. Even the switch to shorter 11-minute episodes in 2019 didn't slow it down. If anything, it pulled in a new wave of younger fans. Ninjago wasn't just surviving, it was evolving. And that evolution didn't stop on TV. because fans wanted to play as their favorite ninjas too. Video games that rocked. Imagine being a kid watching your favorite ninja save the day, and then being able to grab a controller and be that ninja. That's exactly what LEGO gave fans in 2011 with Spinjitzu Scavenger Hunt. And from there, the games kept coming. Over the years, Ninjago racked up 12 main titles. Games like Shadow of Ronin and Skybound weren't just spin-offs, they were full adventures with original storylines that expanded the universe. You could master Spinjitzu, fight villains, and live through battles that weren't even in the show. Even after the last main title, Ride Ninja in 2018, the ninjas never disappeared from gaming. They showed up in LEGO Dimensions, LEGO Worlds, and mobile hits like LEGO Legacy. No matter what platform you played on, chances are Ninjago was there waiting for you. But the biggest leap was still ahead. Because soon, the ninjas were headed for Hollywood. The big screen movie. 2017 was the year Ninjago went global. The LEGO Ninjago movie hit theaters with all the power of a Hollywood blockbuster. Big names like Jackie Chan joined the cast, the animation looked stunning, and the story introduced Ninjago to millions of people who had never touched a LEGO brick. The movie had it all: laughs, high-stakes action, and a surprising amount of heart. It wasn't just for kids. Parents and older fans found themselves pulled in too. For many people, this was their very first taste of Ninjago, and it turned casual viewers into fans overnight. And the movie didn't just stand alone, it changed the franchise itself. The slick new designs from the film carried back into the TV show, giving the ninjas a fresh look and keeping everything aligned across platforms. Why Ninjago still rules today? The answer is simple. Ninjago refuses to stay the same. Every year, every season, every wave of sets brings something new. It's not afraid to take risks, to shake up its characters, or to dive into stories that feel bigger than just a kid's show. For younger fans, Ninjago is a world of ninjas, dragons, and battles that fire up their imagination. For older fans, it's nostalgia mixed with genuinely complex storytelling. And that's rare. How many toy-based franchises can say they've kept kids and adults hooked for over 10 years? Very few. What makes it even more powerful is how it grows with its fans. Kids who started watching in 2011 are now adults, but they still come back because Ninjago grew alongside them. The villains got more layered, the stakes got higher, the emotions got deeper, and yet it never lost that sense of fun and wonder. That's the secret. Ninjago isn't just about ninjas and bricks, it's about evolution. And as long as LEGO keeps spinning out new stories, Ninjago isn't just going to survive, it's going to keep ruling for generations to come. Because at the end of the day, Ninjago isn't just a LEGO theme, it's a legacy, and that legacy is far from over. So, what about you? Do you think Ninjago will keep ruling for another decade, or do you feel its best days are behind it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching.